a special concert edition of Matt's Mosh Pit. Tonight we're checking out Lord of the Lost live in Baltimore. It's the very first night of their 2024 North American tour. Come and join me, it's gonna be awesome. I'm sitting in traffic. I might as well talk about the show tonight. So tonight, as mentioned, I'm going to see Lord of the Lost. It's a band I actually heard of because they opened up for Iron Maiden on 2 different tours, but I hadn't really listened to them till I got this channel. And through playing them for the very first time and all of your suggestions, and I feel like I've done a ton of Lord of the Lost at this point, I am now a super fan. So it's going to be really exciting to finally get to see him live. I've heard so many great things about him, and so I just really can't wait. It's also the first time going to the venue for tonight. It's in Baltimore, and if you've watched my previous ones, you know I hate driving to Baltimore, but unfortunately that's where these bands show up. If you probably can't tell, I'm still stuck in traffic. But anyway, it's a new venue called Baltimore Soundstage. It's new to me. It's been around for quite some time now, I believe, at least probably 5 years or so. And I understand that it holds about 1,000 people, which is really cool because that means the show is going to be very intimate. And so there's nothing wrong when you get to see a great band in a really tiny, intimate setting. So I'm very excited for that. Hopefully the next time you hear from me, we'll be in front of the Baltimore Soundstage, ready to rock out with Lord of the Lost. Okay, so after about 2 hours, we finally made it. I can't stand traffic, so I'm just happy to be out of the vehicle at this point. But more importantly, we're here. We're about to go into the Baltimore Soundstage to see Lord of the Lost. Boom.
Because we were running late, we actually didn't get to see a line. They were already in the building. But we did get to see the shiny new tour bus for Lord of the Lost, which was really cool. But enough about that. Let's just get right into the soundstage. Since it was my first time at the venue, I really didn't know what to expect, but it was really kind of cool. As soon as you open the door, you're pretty much right in the room. There's pretty much the stage is to your right, and there's bars and everything else, but it's really just one big room. Really great for an intimate show. When it comes to merch, I have to say Lord of the Lost is really on their A game. They had everything I wanted. They had shirts, they had hoodies, they had hats and pins and patches and albums, pretty much anything you'd want. Also, don't forget to tip the merch person. The opening act was a band called Julien-K.
A little homage of gratefulness to all of you who have been here for so long, and to our first band for turning us on to Lord of the Lost so long ago. We're so fucking grateful. Thank you guys so much. This is Blue Monday. When you Thank you so much, Baltimore Soundstage.
And now it's time for Lord of the Lost.
Thank you and welcome. We pray to gods but are forsaken. When will we stop believing? Our minds will change. Wow. My friends, it's been a long 10 years since we've been here. Yeah, the US, not in Baltimore. We've never been here in this city. And you know, when you go on tour in a country far away, there's a hand, to a city which names you just know from some movies or from television or from the news or whatever, you don't expect anything, so we really didn't expect actually anyone to show up. We just knew it's a, for us, for the Yassi, it's a huge fucking concert hall. So we thought like, yeah, why not try, let's trust the booking agency, maybe there will be like 50 people showing up, and it's gonna be a great night. But see, this, here, we are beyond overwhelmed. Thank you very much. Show me your hands. Baltimore, let me hear it. drums. On bass guitar, it's class, 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 class. On keyboards and guitar, welcome, Benji, 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 Benji. And on guitars. Cry for Baltimore. Wow. So we need to make a little break here and switch some guitars. Wow. I could just repeat myself. I think the word wow is going to be used by me a couple of times today. And you know, when you travel through Europe, the people in the first row, there's at least 3 or 4 people which are like nearly always the same. So because they travel everywhere, which is freaking amazing. And now seeing you guys, I recognize some of the faces from like Instagram, Facebook profiles, TikTok. I don't go on TikTok. I fucking hate that. So it's nice to actually see you all in person here. Did I say wow already? Are you done? Great. Restringed. Hi, please give it to them. Let's go.
Welcome, dear apocalypse. We dance in raining stars. We turn this nightmare into bliss. Ooh. Oh, welcome, dear apocalypse. We dance in raining stars. We turn this nightmare into bliss. Ooh. Relax and enjoy the show. Now welcome, dear apocalypse. We dance in raining stars. We turn this nightmare into bliss. Whatever you say. Snowy fire is raining stars. Snowing fire and raining stars. Say what? Snowing fire and raining stars again. Snowing fire and raining stars. Snowing fire and raining stars. Did I already say wow? Cheers, Baltimore. And we figured it out, because when we got here, we flew into Baltimore a couple of days ago, and then we went to Frederick to rehearse there. And then we asked ourselves, Baltimore sounds like the comparative to something, so the superlative would be Baltimost. And we couldn't decide if the actual basic word would be just Balti or Balt default. So we can still decide on that later, but tonight it feels more like Balti most.
Just a fun fact, Baltimore was named after this guy.
What about your hands? Can I see them? Baltimore, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you all for being here. You know, going to a country far away and you see people in the audience that are singing every fucking word along. And sometimes when we're creating songs and that's a magical, intimate moment, maybe just for one person or two or three, it depends on how many people are writing a song, then you never think of that maybe creating this kind of magic weeks, months, or years later, somewhere else. Some of these songs were written in Germany and Finland and England, so we do lots of songwriting on tour. And who knows, maybe we're gonna write some new songs here in the States or in Canada, which will then come out next summer. So that's really, truly magical moment that we're able to share with you guys. So, the lyrics for the next song are pretty easy, so let's try to sing that together. Na 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 na. Got the lyrics? Let's do it again. Na 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 na. See all of your hands in the air, please. That's about 1,000 hands. All of your hands, please. I'd like to give me strength to face the daily death. You fill my hollow heart with things as well. You'd like to let me know I cannot bring this back. Before I reach out for help, the fire drag me to the Before I reach out for help, the fire drag me to the Hate me forever and ever. The more that you love me, the more it will ever. Hate me forever and ever. The more that it stabs me, the more it reach out for heaven, the more you drag me to hell. Baltimore. We've seen you sing along. We've seen you clapping. We've seen you. Did we see you jumping actually? Because we all want to see you jump. Everybody, Baltimore, come on! Jump, 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 jump! Crisscross, make clap! here, a circle pit is not appreciated, and we understand why. So we want to try something different with you for the first time in the US. It's called the one-person circle pit. Everybody can do it. It's very easy. You just jump and turn around yourself. Maybe you smile at your neighbor, your friends, people you don't know, get to know each other. So let's do this all together. Baltimore, are you ready for the one-person circle pit? Everybody! A special night because it's the first time in 10 years that we're playing on US soil. It's also a very, very, very special night to me personally. In 1998, I was 18 years old, sitting in Germany in front of the television when the MTV Music Awards were on. And there was this one band called Orgy, which I just didn't know if I was just like, it was like a bulldozer. This sound, it did something with me. Until today, when you listen closely to a lot of Lost songwriting, especially to the lead guitars that always sound like, it's just a fucking Orgy lead guitar sound. And so many other things. And many years later, I saw this band in Hamburg, just very close by the place where I live, called Dead by Sunrise, where, yeah, you know the band, like, and two of these guys that were here on stage today, Ryan Chuck and Army Duran, they played in this band. I was already like a fucking huge Julien-K fan. And a couple of years ago, I got in contact with Ryan on Facebook. I don't actually even remember why. They had some label in Hamburg, in my hometown, and but we never really met until today. And seeing these guys on stage with a couple of my favorite songs, being a die-hard Julien-K fan, and then ending with Orgy. I mean, it's actually a cover song, Blue Monday, you know, but it's like, for me, that's an Orgy song. I was standing there with tears in my eyes already with my makeup on as well. I can't cry, you do it on stage. Right? So, thank you guys for going on tour with us. It means to the legendary. So this is another one on my bucket list. Check. And there were other bucket list things we did within the last couple of years, going on tour with Iron Maiden twice, and playing the Eurovision Song Contest. Blood and clay, sweet and bitter, we're so happy we could die. Scream to me! Baltimore. We never leave the stage to force you guys to ask for more and then come back and pretend like, whoa, that's a surprise. It's just a fucking waste of time. We always just play all the songs that we have prepared for you. And we're actually already in the encore section of the set. But we want to play this one last song for you here tonight. Before we leave, let me just say once again, wow. It's like, you know, last time we tried to come here in 2017, it all didn't work out with the visa, and this time we were like, come on, please, let's make that happen. And we made it happen. And it's so many of you, it's the other side of the world, and it's like, it's still unbelievable to us for an alternative DIY band doing this for 15 years. Never tried to be mainstream. We are some way, but we never tried. It was just more like a coincidence, really. And now we're here playing for you guys. It's amazing. Thanks to each single one of you. Thank you very much. If I could say one last song before the world ends. If I could say one last song to say goodbye. Say one last song to all my children. If I could say one last song before we die. But not tonight, Baltimore! If I could say one last song, I'll make it a good one. It's all about love, it's all about death, the desperation in my breath. I scream at the sign, it's merciful mine. Hear my voice for I will know. Singing for my broken walls, one last song. Sing it, Baltimore, one last song. Baltimore, one last song. Sing one last song to you. Thanks so much. There's no need to feel down. I said, let's go. This was unbelievable. There's no need to be just happy. Put it together. There's a place you can go. 1, 2, 3, scream from me, Baltimore!
Okay, folks, so we just got out of the show. Fantastic. You know, I don't need to tell you, you guys just watched it. Lord of the Lost was insane. So good. Much better than I, could have even expected. I feel like I knew, you guys prepared me so well because I feel like I knew every single song. I got to sing along, jump, like throw my hands up, everything at the right time. So just an overall fantastic experience. The coolest thing was the opening band was a band called Julien-K, and I didn't know anything about them, and so honestly we got there even a little bit late, so we kind of missed a little bit of the opening, and I really wasn't thinking too much of it. And then the final song, they played Blue Monday, and I was like, this sounds very familiar, not realizing it was the Orgy guy, the guy from Orgy, singing Blue Monday, which is what their big hit was 20 years ago probably. So it was just super cool. Like, that was a neat little surprise. But all in all, Lord of the Lost was so good. I highly recommend checking out this tour if they come to your area, and you can go, absolutely go, because they did an amazing job. So thank you to Lord of the Lost for such a great show. Okay folks, now it's time. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. It means so much to this channel. And for those of you who have hit subscribe, thank you so much. It truly means a lot to me knowing that you guys care enough to hit that subscribe button and continue this journey with me. So thank you for that. More importantly, please leave comments. The comments are everything. I definitely want to hear what your thoughts are on this show. If you've seen Lord of the Lost in the past, was it just the same, if not different? Just let me know. Please leave comments. With that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.